Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Chicago Bulls. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got White. The kid out there with Lee, and it's Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2 spot. And for the Celtics, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with G, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. There's the pass to Brown. Carries it down low. Brown's got his team on the board to start the game for the Celtics.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Stolen by Holiday. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Bulls with it. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Now here's Dosunmu. He had 10 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Now here's Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Here's White. Rebound Boston. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
Here's Lee following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Pulls up on the elbow. That one goes. Count it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to the kid, and here is Dosunmu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Right side, White. Got a piece of it. Here's G. White covering. Chase the pass to Holiday. Buries the jump shot.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
White finds Vucevic. Pass to White. Back to Lee. Takes the three. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Vucevic. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Boston called for the foul.
Well, when Vucevic is this active, boy, he is so dependable at drawing fouls.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
free throw drops for Vucevic.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
Good on both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And here's Tatum for three. Rebound by the kid.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Over in the corner, White. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And one of White's biggest advantages, he's a 6'5" point guard. That allows him to see up over the top of the defense.
Wow, here's Brown. A 20-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered that part of the game.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Here now, the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. Number one, the Celtics. The Bulls third.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
Holiday against White. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, White. Here's the kid. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just the dominant performance on the glass.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And there's the pass to Dean. Now here's Lee. Count that bucket. And that's now 6 points for lights out.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Got a piece of it. Shoots. Can't get it to drop. Made three. Missed two from the field. Here's the lob to the hoop. Lays it in off of him. Pretty alley-oop.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Lee passes to Vucevic. White bounce pass. Lee against Tatum. Again, the miss by Lee.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Here's White. And the basket is good. White's got his second basket.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Holiday inside the line. A second chance effort. And that one's good by G.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Fades. The rebound by the Celtics.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Chicago calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
a switch here. White's checked in. Levine's checked in for Chicago. On the wing, Lee, guarded by Tatum. And that one drops for him. 8 points for lights out.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Fires, high post, and again it's Boston converted.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Shoots the three. No good from Lee.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's G finishing it off.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Bulls trail by 9. White with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Now here's White. Clock at 6. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
There's Brown with the 3. The offensive rebound for Porzingis. He with the block. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. It's stolen by Vucevic. White up top. White covering. White against White. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. White's got 8 points.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's Tatum. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Back to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 6 points for Porzingis. Bulls trail by 5. White the pass to Dean. Throws it up high.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Boston making some changes. Now Horford's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in for Jaylen Brown. On defense, the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Both good from the line that time. Bulls trail by 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. And Pritchard pulls it down.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Passes it to Lee. Here's the teardrop. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Pass to Dean. Kicks it to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
White down low. The pass to Vucevic. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Tipped away. Lee with the steal. White left side. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. White's got 10 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Pritchard. White covering. And it's Al Horford with the 3.
Well, this is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Now, here's Vucevic. An 11-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Whoa, that'll wake you up. He is such a great athlete. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Pass to Levine. Here's White all alone. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Passes to Horford. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Levine kicks to Lee. All sorts of time. The rebound by the Celtics. G's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Tatum, and he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
White dishes to Vucevic. Out to White. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. White's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Bulls trail by 3. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. White is out there with Holiday, and it's Chase in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's White. After the miss from Vucevic, White finds Holiday. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Holiday's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Boston. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Here's Tatum. The Bulls knocking down the 3, and it's good. 2 points.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Lee passes the ball. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is what we call
Tatum against Lee. Tatum kicks to Horford. The pass to Holiday. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Tatum has turned himself into one of the best finishers in the league. It's a point of pride for him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over as the teams head into this with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Boston making some changes. Porzingis is coming in for G, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Tatum. Chicago also making some changes. Williams comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and Josh Giddey subbed in for the kid. Lee against Brown. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
So Holiday will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. Pass to Porzingis. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Giddey. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run. Ball against Holiday. Ball, the pass to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Lee. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Ball kicks to Lee. Holiday against Ball. Passes it to Williams. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown inside, covered by Lee. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Here's Holiday. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
Lee against Brown. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 20.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Down low. He's covered by Ball. Tries from 16. Rebound by Williams. Chicago leading. Pass to Giddey. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
This goes to
Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Boston. Lee really making a difference here.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Derek White. For Boston, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Outside, Horford drains the three-pointer. Horford's got 6 points.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Here's Lee. Another one falls for Chicago.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Brown. He has 7. That one's not going to go. Williams with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Williams passes to Giddey. Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional. Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And here is Giddey. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
She's checked in for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Al Horford. And a change for the Bulls. Money's checked in for Ball. White against Levine. On the wing, Giddey. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Through contact, Tatum.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
And the pass to Giddey. Shoots. Lee, the second chance points on the tip in. Lee's got 26.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Money, still without a basket. Levine kicks to Giddey. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A contested bucket, but Josh Giddey willing that one in the cup.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. With the floater, he lays it in. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Williams finds Lee. And here is Giddey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
Chicago making some changes. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Kobe White in for Lee. Now here is Holiday. 10 points for him. And that one's good by G. 10 points for G.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
White dishes to Williams. Brown against Giddey. Chicago calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Williams. The kid comes in for Money. And Lee subbed in for Josh Giddey. Yes, that goes in.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Right side Holiday. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to White. And he uses the glass on the layup. White's got 4 this quarter.
And right now, White red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
White looking around. And here's Tatum for 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
White with it, now guarded by Tatum. Here's Dean. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit this week.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Brown. Yep, it counts. Brown's got 13.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Outside, White passes it to Dosunmu. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. No good from Lee. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's White. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Here's the kid. Pass to White. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. White's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 12. Now White. He kicks it to G. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
23 seconds left here in the second. White against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. On the left block, and it's White getting it to go. White's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
White, wide open, he fires. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor.
And that's going to do it for...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Kobe White is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Lights Out. Then it's the kid. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Dosunmu. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. That's 10 points for Porzingis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And it's Brown missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Now the pass to Chase. Nifty move. Rebound by the Bulls. And he comes up with the deuce. G's got 12.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
White against Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Kobe White.
And both free throws good for White. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
White the pass to Lee. That one goes in. And that's now 28 points for lights out.
Kobe White.
Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Holiday. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
Boston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Bulls trail by 4. And White kicks to Vucevic. Lee passes to White. Passes to Dosunmu. Now here's Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drains it from beyond the arc. And that's 31 points for lights out.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They get a hand on it. White down low, guarded by Holiday. And it's White missing. Celtics leading by 3. To the middle. Puts it up from 7. The kick out to Holiday. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The Kid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lee passes to Dean. Holiday against White. Dishes to Vucevic. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Pass to Lee. Over Tatum. Got it. And the Celtic lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Lee.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Want a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Boston making some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. And it's White in for Brown. And the Bulls making a change also. Levine's checked in. White against White. And White kicks to Holiday. The pass to Chase. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Scoreless thus far. Here's Lee. Count it, and the foul. That one on Horford.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And White kicks to Horford. Here's Chase. No good that time. Good D by Lee. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Inside, Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Pass to G. Shot to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside, White. With the teardrop, it's deflected. Here's Vucevic. G with the rebound. G's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Levine way outside. Rebound Boston.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
He gets it in there. 8 points for Horford.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
White, bounce pass. Passes it to Lee. Puts up a deep three. G with the rebound. G's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. And White kicks to Holiday. Out to the right wing. G dishes to White. Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. Just 3 to shoot. Right side Horford. Shoots over White. Horford no luck.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
White the pass to Dean. Back to White. Out to Lee. The 3. And Horford pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Chase. For the tie. And it's all evened up. G's got 14.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The pass to Vucevic. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Lee really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for G. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White. Here's White. Outside, Horford. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago leading by 3. Into the lane. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine to get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Pass to Porzingis. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the lead. Porzingis has got 8 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Dean. Over Horford. Misses off the left iron.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now, here's Ball. Guarded closely.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Here's White. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Giddey Giddy the pass to Vucevic. Basket counts. 9 points for Vucevic.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Money's checked in for the Bulls. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A moment now to see the numbers for White. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Here's Giddy. Goes back up. Cloak loose.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Outside ball. Here's the pass to Mutton. Outside ball. 5 on the clock. Good. He hits the jump shot. Bulls got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And really an outstanding combination of length and athleticism. Ball is the perfect guy to take it coast to coast.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And I would say sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bulls out front. They lead by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White against Giddy. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Giddy's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago.
Josh Giddey has the size to contribute on the glass. He aggressively does so there.
And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. At the line.
Free throw good from Brown.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Outside ball. Dean passes the ball. That's a 2 from Lee. Rebound by the Celtics. Outside, White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Lee with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Giddey kicks to Lee. Lobs it up for LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Glides into that move, suspends in the air. LaVine, nice.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
Now, here's Ball. Not a lot of room.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from White.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Lee with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Horford. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's just about sheer effort from Al Horford. The defense made their presence felt, but Horford utilizes his length.
Outside, Ball. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. She's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for White. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. Lee passes to Giddey. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. Pass to the kid. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Brown. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Passes it to Chase. Over LaVine. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Ball with it. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Chicago ball.
Outside, LaVine. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giddey. It's deflected.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
Outside, Porzingis to tie it up. And the layup is good. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
I tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Pass to Dean. It goes straight through with the swish. The kid's got 20 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here is Giddey. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Brown score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, I tell you what, speaks to the toughness of Jaylen Brown. That frame is strong.
And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Lee. That one rolling around and rims out.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Dean. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Down low, guarded by Levine. Brown's shot is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Giddey against Porzingis. Giddey kicks to Levine. Ball from long range. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists here tonight. Lee against Tatum. The pass to Porzingis. Down low, guarded by Levine, and Levine with the block.
Wow, solid swat from Levine. Coaches and teammates appreciate when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And they've had him bottled up here in the fourth, just 2 of 7 from the field.
Brown feeling out a bit. Another shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That one is off. So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Josh Giddey. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's White in for Ball.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the paint. Here's Brown. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 27 points for Jaylen Brown.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And it's White missing. The Celtics with the lead. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the 3 ball is good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Up top, Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Lee with the steal.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. And if he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
And that one falls for White.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And both free throws good for White. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Good. Brown's got 29 in the game.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. White the pass to Vucevic. Now White. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Lee outside. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Bulls call timeout here.
Timeout, Chicago. The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Lights out.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. 13 feet away. Porzingis with the block. Brown outside. Outside Porzingis. Shoots over Dosunmu. Porzingis can't hit.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. They grabbed their own miss. A miss that time would have put him up. Chicago has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Lee gets the bucket.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Here's Chase. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lee against Tatum. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 42 in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's G. Vucevic defending. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside Tatum. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Lee outside. Over Tatum. G with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Boston to take the lead. Good D by Lee. Over Tatum. Count it!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to turn it over. They're trailing by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
How about another hand for the Celtics Entertainment?
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Chicago calls timeout. Here's White. pass to Lee. Over Tatum. Can't cash in. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Overtime.
Teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And the Celtics with possession here. Vucevic is out there with the kid. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Lights Out, and it's White at the point guard position. Here's Holiday. Got a piece of it. White against White. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And White kicks to Porzingis. Poked away. Here's Holiday. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Holiday's got the game tied up here for Boston. Lee passes to Vucevic. White bounce pass. Lee against Tatum. Dosunmu, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dosunmu's got his first points of the night.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside, Porzingis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Lee. Here he goes. And the shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And White kicks to Porzingis. Passes to Tatum. 6 to shoot. The 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The free throw drops for Lee. And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First team foul.
Free throw, good, Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Bulls leading by 5. Lee outside. Over Holiday. And too long on the shot.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics.
Guard it.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Well, let me hear you get loud.
Here's White. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Chase. Celtics passing it around. Outside Tatum. Outside, White. Find the shoot. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
White the pass to Lee. Tries from 10, and another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's G finishing it off.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Holiday against White. And there's the pass to Lee. Gets the three-point. The fall.
3 points.
Lee's got 55.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Holiday, and G with the stuff.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake. Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Lee with the ball. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by Porzingis. And it's the Celtics ball. Here's Chase, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. He dishes it to Tatum. Here's G. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Dosunmu. That shot off the mark. White with the defensive effort.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with the fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and love to see them finish this game the right way.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Peyton Pritchard.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And the Celtics making a change here. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 6. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first overtime. The 3 from Tatum. Lee with the block. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul. But I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
The line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum.
The second one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 5. And here is Lee, And so it's Chicago winning this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what?